I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the light. There's never a king.
This bout is scheduled.
What a pleasure to be. And we're underway in round one. No rest for the weary. Caught him. Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. Beautiful counter shot. Well, there's no business like show business, and this is the most unique play. Whoa, wait a minute! Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when they go back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
They drop their guard, they get caught. Beautiful counter shot. Good counter punching. Time, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And Lopez is dazed. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez. On to the second round. He scores with the counter. He just misses with that jab. Let's see if they go to the body. When you're fighting a counter puncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think they're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's a blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? He threw the hook, didn't land. Fighter believes in anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Good defense there on the left uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez that last round. What would you... Let's get it started in round three. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The stamina is off the charts. They exchange punches. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Beautiful counter shot. It's all offense all the time. Those counter punches have to hurt. What a punch. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Missing with the hook. Nice counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Teofimo in some real trouble here. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them. On to the fourth we go. That will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's the perfect start.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter shot lands. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it. And there's the bell for round 5. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Oh, that punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're gonna find out.
Misses with the jab. When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. Well, it's no secret. Let's start the sixth. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Incredible work rate. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight. And there's the bell for round 7. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You'd like to see more jabs. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
men step back for just a moment. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Started out Garcia in that last round. There's the bell to start round 8. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And the takeover's in some big trouble now. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard, it's an uphill battle.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.